We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Lacks into the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Turgeon. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Senators win the faceoff. Handles the puck. And that's blocked.
Lindholm's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Pokes it away in his own end. Puck picked up by Turgeon. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Lindholm's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Calgary's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Here they come on the attack. A chance in front, and that goes off someone in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Receives the pass. Slick feed. The Flames have it from their own end. Markstrom's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck down low. Good use of the body on the play. Sends a pass over. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Intercepted in the offensive end by Brady. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. From one point man to another.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his verse. Will he get it today?
The Senators will play it from the corner. Slides that one right across the blue line. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Ottawa's been the busier team offensively, but they still trail here early in period one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Cadet. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hunt.
The Flames are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
They go on the attack through center. Scrum ensues along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides the puck over. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Looking to get it out. And it's grabbed by a teammate. And that pass goes off a stick. Feeds it over to Peluso. Keeps possession on the play. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Baker's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puck set across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Baker. Here's a chance to set up now. A shot! That goes wide. Here's a clearing attempt. And a great play, just simple textbook clears the puck.
Yeah, when you're under a lot of pressure in your own zone, you don't have to get fancy. Just keep it simple and get the puck out.
Shot! On the backhand! Stones him in front.
Markstrom's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Up along the wing. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Senators get a hold of it. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. The Senators gain possession. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Trying to get it out of danger, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards, works it across to Shaw. Takes the pass. Gets it out of his own end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast. Padres up and ready to get back on the ice.
Moves it around along the half wall. And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength. Denies him on the play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Picked up along the wall by Murphy. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they keep the pressure on. Puck grab by S.O.A.C.J.V. Slides into Weegar. Calgary's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to S.O.A.C.J.V. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gets the puck in deep. The Flames gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good read with the stick to break that up. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Baker. The Senators played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Luongo. Huge stop by Markstrom.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Senators have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Amadio's won the faceoff. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Jeanette's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Brady's got the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Rips it. Misses a golden opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Jeanette. And now it's grabbed by Hull. Quick feed to Marsh. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flames gain control of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Just wide of the net. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to S.O.A.C.J.V. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators gain control of it. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Peluso. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Senators take it from the side. And he takes a shot. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. The Senators. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. And he takes the dish. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away. Kovacevic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Calgary's up 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Pushes it across to Baker. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Zary. Peltier's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Topped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Takes the return feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hammond's got it along the boards. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Senators have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Jeanette. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Peluso. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And there's another stop. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hull. And that one's stopped. Save made by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Ottawa's won the draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Flames take it across the line. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Hull. Picked up along the wall by Brady. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Great heads-up play by the defender.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Taken along the wall by Baker. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves it behind the net. Moves it along the outside. Along the half wall. Another pass. Here's a feed. Here's one more pass. Here's a shot. Scores off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
The official waves off this goal initially, but they want to make sure that they get it 100% correct. That is why they come together and they go to the penalty box under review at the war room. They have multiple different angles that the officials can't get. So it comes back to them. It's a good goal, and this is the momentum for the away team.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sent into the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Brady. Puts it just wide of the net. Grabs the puck. jostled off the puck. Feeds it to Huberdeau. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. Dumps it in. And he totally whiffs on that one.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes the feed up ahead. To the front. Decides to think about it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends it in deep. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Backlund.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Dumps the puck in. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it to the front. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he passes it up ahead to Murphy. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Murphy. And they'll dump it in. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. The Senators go to work on offense. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Peluso standing up, ready to go.
Ottawa's back to even strength.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Blocked in front. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's on the attack. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Pokes the puck away. And he lowers the boom there. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And now it's taken by Turgeon. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Rooney's moving it ahead. Takes it into the slot. The Senators gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Flames look to start the transition game. Rooney's got it through the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to McBain. Dumps it in. Picks up the puck. The Senators will play it against the boards. Receives the pass. Makes the save with the trapper. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Kadri. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. The Flames have it against the wall. Kadri's got it across the line. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Huberdeau. To the low slot. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous
incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Shaw. Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. The Flames take it along the wall. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Moves it up. Knocked away by Jeanette. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws it in. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Baker's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Broken up in the neutral zone by Turgeon. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Slick feed. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Backlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Nice feed from the right wing. With possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Senators take it along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Shot on net. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Weegar. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jeanette. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Brady. Gets the puck in deep. And now it's grabbed by Hull. The Senators have the puck in the corner. And that one's turned away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Senators glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Flames gain control of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Flames have it now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Flames play it along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Murphy. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Senators have it behind the cage. Along the half wall with the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Fires one. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
is set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's game plan to start the second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Lindholm. Strong defensive effort. Gets the puck in deep. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Huberdeau. The Senators have it from their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Turgeon. Rocks him. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Baker. Moves it to Luongo. Here he is, wristed on net. Gives them nothing in front. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Luongo. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Sac.J.V handled its zone ability is when he makes the stop against those one-on-one attacks, guys. Those saves can give his team a huge momentum boost.
Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. McBain's got the puck along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got it now. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Senators have it behind the net. Quick pass to McBain. Handles it along the blue line. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Hands it to Boschman. And the defenders take possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hull. Back to the point it goes. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes the feed. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. And he takes the pass. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's an offensive chance. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Big save by the goaltender. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now he takes it over the line. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. Quick feed to Hull. A chance. Turns it aside. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end.
He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Senators are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Flames win it. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Weegar. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck picked up by Rooney. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Peluso. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get Norton.
He's got a step. Hooked away. What a play.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
Takes the feed. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Rooney's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Quick pass to Huberdeau. And he takes the dish. Grabs it with the glove. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Takes the puck behind the net.
Shaw has had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Wow!
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Ottawa's got the puck. Huberdeau's got it against the boards. A chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, hockey is a game of inches of the pass. Tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Flames win the faceoff. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Slides it on over to Turgeon. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Ruzicka stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Tanev's picking up steam. The Senators gain possession. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Markstrom's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Ottawa's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Murphy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Flames are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Senators win the draw. Looks to pass it to McBain. Puck dumped in. Takes the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the pass. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it. Here's a short pass to Hammond. Tip shot in front. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Hammond. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Backlund's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lindholm's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And the puck clears the zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Slides the puck to Huberdeau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brady's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Passes on over to Archibald. And a successful clearing attempt. Anderson's got it now deep inside his own end. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Backlund's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Brady's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Broken up by Shaw. Pass to Marsh. Slides it across to Archibald. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by Brady. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Works it across to Murphy. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Senators carried along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hammond's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the Senators were tied up there. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, just wide. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves the puck. Moves it to Lindholm. The Flames will play it in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Intercepted the pass. Puts it in deep. The Flames have it now. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Kadri. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. And that pass is redirected. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. There he is from the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. And now he moves it to Hammond. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hammond's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Senators look to start the transition game. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck to Tanev. Pushes it across to Coleman. Takes a bump but hangs on. There's the whistle. We got an offside. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken here by Hull. Handles the puck at the point. Shaw's going to play it against the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck near the back end. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
On the attack along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly scoring tonight.
From the top of the offensive zone here. And comes up empty.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Trying to clear. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep...
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Flames have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Scoops up the puck here. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Great use of the stick at center by Jeanette. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Here's a short pass to Kadri. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across. What a chance here! A pass! Oh, what a save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Hanifin. And that's a great heads-up play by Shaw. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves behind the net. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Taken by Hanifin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shaw. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Great reach with the poke check. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Brady's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Slick feed. And they send it right back to him. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. They clear the zone. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. The ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. And that's knocked away. Directs it on over to Hanifin. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. Scoops up the puck now. Can't keep a hold of it. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. McBain's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Lindholm. Keeps a hold of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. The Senators play it along the wing. Lets it fly. Wide of the net. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Dished on over to Kadri. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Jeanette. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it to Kadri. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Peluso. Here we go, odd-man rush. Penalty coming up. Grabbed along the board by Rooney. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot. Grimes will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Dumps it in. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to S.O.A.C.J.V. Carries it in. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. The Flames gain control of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Luongo.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Taken along the wall by Backlund. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Now a quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. Sends a pass over. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Kadri. Takes the pass.
Huberdeau has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And he keeps possession. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lindholm's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Sends it in deep. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Flames gain off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Tremendous back-and-forth passing and a perfect finish.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Calgary's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on this scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Scooped up along the wall by Turgeon. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Marsh has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Moves it to Turgeon. Angles it over to Amadio. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Brady's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hull. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a pad save by Markstrom.
Luongo's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice goal.
Big save right at the end. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Huberdeau. Stops that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick pass across to Huberdeau. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Baker. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Moves it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong at the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Tries to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. McBain's gaining momentum. Dumps the puck in. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And they'll dump it in. Moves it around along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by Shaw. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Calgary's got it along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Trying to clear the zone. They get it done. Slides the puck over. McBain's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Kadri's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's on the attack. Takes the feed. A chance. And he comes up with the stop there. Here he is in close. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone. Huberdeau is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck.
And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Calgary's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods, because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Turgeon. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Directed over to Lindholm. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Ottawa's got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Picked up along the boards by Brady. Works it across to Luongo. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Weegar. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hunt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, that misses.
I think that he's looking to get this puck off quickly. He's in primetime scoring area, James, but man, you got to hit the net.
Handles the pass from the right side. The Flames have it from their own end. Puck grab by Coleman. The Senators take over on possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Ottawa's got it now. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. All alone! Oh, Tavares above the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, going wide!
Hockey is a game of inches, and
Oh, this looks dangerous! What a play! That's how you do it on defense. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Ottawa's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Senators win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. Coleman's got the puck along the wing. Taken by Shaw. Steps inside the line. Sends it in on the attack. Shillington's got it in the defensive end. And now it's Kasseri. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Peltier's stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Dumps it in. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
Calgary's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Calgary's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Huberdeau. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Throws it in. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators look to start the transition game. Scoops up the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hammond. The Senators go to work on offense. Just wide. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Luongo. The Senators will play it in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Flames have it now. And here's the pass to Hunt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flames have it behind the net. Quick feed to Amadio. From the top of the offensive zone here. Back to the blue line. Takes the feed. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it to S.O.A.C.J.V. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Scoops up the puck along the wall. There's a collision. Peluso's got the puck through the neutral zone. Passes it to Luongo. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Handles that one. Feeds the puck across to Peluso. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Shaw. And it's a quick pass to Archibald. And now he passes up to Peluso. A chance on the doorstep. And he had an answer with that save. The Senators have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Broken up with a stick. Gains the zone on the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great stuff by Markstrom. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
The Capitals are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Fires it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And now he passes it to Marsh. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Rooney's moving it ahead. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Ottawa's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Scrum ensues along the boards. Unable to reach that one. And that's off a stick. Zeri's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Rooney. And that's knocked away. Murphy's got it along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hunt. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. And just a bit outside. Takes possession. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to Hammond. And he hangs on to the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
The Senators have it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Backlund swooping in on the attack. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Markstrom's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Baker. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Peluso. Takes a shot off target. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Scooped up behind the cage. Here's a feed. Another pass. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in front. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Across to Shaw. Another feed. Gives it back to Shaw. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. Here's it around. There's a collision. There's a hit on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Calgary's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Tries to get it out of their own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Quick shot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Murphy's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hannafin. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And that one's picked off. Now he takes it over the line. Big hit. Shot. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. And he takes the feed. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Moves it to Kadri. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And some good footwork to kick it away. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it, looking. And look at this puck movement here in the offensive end. This is the net. Oh, out. It was that close. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. Here in the later stages of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. And they win the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides the pass over to Weegar. Ottawa's got the puck. And the save. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. What pressure here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Dishes it off. Oh, look at that hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends the pass over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Puck scooped up by Anderson. Denies him with the pad. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Coleman. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The Flames with another big opportunity on the power play.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
And they get the puck out. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Through center along the wing. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Flames have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Archibald. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kadri.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Archibald. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gains the zone along the right wall. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Backlund's got it against the boards. And that's off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Taken by Hannafin. Tershon's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Flames fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just sapped out of this group.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. you